Hey guys, Bayla here. I know it's been a little while since I last made a video, but I've just been busy with college and working and just life period. But it's been about 7 months since I made my last video. So with that being said, I am officially in month 14. I have made it past a year and I am so proud of myself. So I'm pretty sure my hair definitely looks a lot different than it did the last time you saw. So there it is. And yes, I do have one green lock. So since my last video, which was when I did this this gold color in a mohawk for my birthday, when I originally did it, it didn't turn out as bright as I wanted to. So a couple of weeks later, I re-bleached it and it turned out perfectly, like just the color that I wanted it. And so ever since then, it has been this, I've had Goldilocks basically. And you can tell that it's been a while because it's definitely starting to grow out now, as you can clearly see. I have not got my hair latched for at least 3 months, so this is like 3 months worth of new growth that you see. It's at least an inch there. So I will be locking my hair for you guys all by myself today. I'm not getting it latched. I'm actually going to palm roll it and try not to use clips. So we will see how that works out. And in order to do that, I need to wash my hair. So I will go ahead. I'm going to cut my side cut and wash my hair, and I will be back. Alright guys, I'm back. So my hair is nice and washed and clean, as you can see. So just some of the things that I'm going to use, I just have a spray bottle with water and olive oil in case my hair gets a little too dry. And to hold my locks, I'm also going to use Jamaican Mango and Lime Locking Cream Wax. Some people use gel, but I don't have any, and this was all I had at the moment. So it's just going to have to do. And that's basically all you need besides some ponytail holders or rubber bands to section off your hair. And so just a few things before I get started. There hasn't really been anything new as far as my hair goes, besides the green lock, which the color basically washed out because it was just like spray color. I also added 3 shells to the back of my hair, which I absolutely love and adore, and I love the cute little noise that they make. So there are those. And also, kind of off topic, not dealing with my hair, I got 2 nose piercings, which I absolutely love and adore also. I'm just kind of waiting for this big pimple to go away to really sort of show them off. And I'm also starting gauges, woot woot, as you can see here. I started at, I believe, 14 gauge, and so now these are, I'm at a 12 gauge now. So I don't want to go like super big. We'll just see how far it takes me, and I will definitely stop at a size where they can shrink back down if I change my mind, because I do change my mind a lot. So back to my hair. Like I said, I'm just gonna do the front section first, and I will also probably be palm rolling some of them to hopefully tame down some of the frizziness. So if you see me like rolling my locks in my hands before I twist them, you'll know why, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of new growth. So, get my roots a little bit wet again. And so again, like I said, my locks are super frizzy if you can't already tell. So to help that, basically what I'm going to do is just take one and just palm roll it back and forth and sort of get some of the frizzies to tame down. You can see sort of the difference between them, hopefully. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit, like a fingertip, apply it on my roots. I really do not like wax because it definitely pulls the buildup and just makes your hair dirty quicker. But it'll have to do. So you're basically just gonna twist the lock, get the root tight, sort of flip it around, sort of make it like a bun, sort of, and then just it sort of stays by itself. Flip it over. And once I do a few, I'll probably like band them together to help them stay a little bit more. Because my hair is very stubborn. Which is why usually I will get them latched so that they stay and I don't have to worry about the palm rolls coming out. But I'm just trying to take a break from getting them latched for a while and try actually saving money and doing things myself. So we'll see how it turns out. Look at that new growth. Since I have a few done, I'm just going to go ahead and group these off so that they stay. And then at the end, I will put as many into one ponytail that I can, and then pull them all straight so that my roots won't be curly. So yeah, I'm just going to keep continuing on, trying to keep the parts that I originally started with. This was my first time twisting my locks this way, and it took me a little less than an hour to complete. It's definitely a great method to use if you don't have clips, or if you don't like using clips to hold your locks in place. And one other thing is that it's very important to make sure that your locks are completely dry before tying them up and or going to bed. And that's because sleeping with wet locks is almost a sure way for mold to begin growing in them, and then they'll like start to stink and it'll just be all bad. So yeah, make sure your locks are completely dry. Alright, so I just finished retwisting all of my locks, and I took them out of the ponytails that they were in, and I made sure all the roots were straight. I put them into two ponytails, one on the side and one in the back, as you can see, and I just double checked and made sure all the roots were straight by pulling each one and making sure that I hopefully got all of them. And so I will just wait for them to dry now. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And please drop any comments below, subscribe, tell your friends. And again, thanks again, and until next time, Bayla out.